I've seen very few people that actually do the landlord thing and scale it out. Usually they stall out after 3 to 5 properties. They're sick of it. They don't want to do it anymore. It's a pain in the butt. And they're like, man, this was terrible. Right. And there are some people that they're like, hey, this is my jam. I'm going to build up. I had a guy message me on TikTok. He's like, hey, we just closed on our 2,500th property. And I was like, that's great. But he probably did a lot of the management until he got up to the point where he had 30 or 40 or 50, and he could hire management and bring that in and make that cheap and effective and turn that into a business. And it's probably not passive for him. So these are all things to consider. Again, option number 1, and this is where I started. I loan to a fund. Okay, I loan it to a fund. The fund does everything. They do all the work. They just cut me my interest check, right? Key is I've got to find the right fund. Okay, this is something we help our clients with. We connect you with the exact funds that I use. Option number 2 is I do the owner finance, the seller finance route through the land trust. Okay. Now, again, like Mark said, a little higher of a PETA factor. PETA factor means pain in the ass factor. It might take a little longer before someone's living there making payments. Evictions and foreclosures might happen, right? I might have to make a couple more decisions than I was used to making, right? There might be a few things that I didn't plan for. Okay. Now, the other thing that I understand with this as an investor is my mindset when I'm doing the land trust deal is very different than my mindset when I'm dealing with a fund. Right? When I'm dealing with a fund, it's like, okay, you guys have millions and millions of dollars. If you don't pay me, I don't care. Like I'm foreclosing, right? Like it's a business relationship only. There's no patience. There's none of that. Like I'm just going for the throat. Okay. With a family, it's like, okay, they have kids, maybe Christmas is coming up. Maybe the economy wasn't great, whatever happened. And so I have a little more understanding where I'm like, okay, I'm a little bit more lenient. I'm not going to let people walk all over me. But I'm not going to go around like a loan shark, throwing families out on the street either. Right. And so I have to look at, okay, am I okay with somebody if they can't make a payment saying, hey, it's Christmas, this one's on me. Right. Or, they have something happen and I'm like, hey, you missed 3 payments. Let's just tag it on the back end of your mortgage. Right. Or, hey, let's refinance and let's just add what you didn't do and let's put it in the loan amount, refinance you on a new payment. And I have to be willing to do some of those things with the seller finance, with the land trust. Okay. Those are things that with a fund, I would never do. Right. So just some differences there. But the point of this course tonight is, guys, when someone buys rental real estate, if they're buying it for passive income, you can get that through lending. If they're buying it for appreciation, you can get that by putting it into gold or life insurance or a collateralized asset first, borrowing against it. And then you have the appreciation and the passive income, right? If they're buying it for tax benefits, again, we can build in tax benefits on the back end. Right. And this isn't, again, it's not a course to say, don't buy rental properties. They don't work. Of course they work. I can name countless people that have bought them. They make money. They've grown. They have great net worths. I'm saying it's not passive. It's not this magic silver bullet that you're like, oh, if I just buy rental properties, I'll automatically be wealthy. No. If you buy just rental properties and you're not ready for it, you're going to have a new commitment on your time, a new commitment on your skill level, and it's going to pull you away from the things that you did to get in the position where you could buy rental properties.
If you're wondering, what does Wealth Dynamics do? How can we actually help you? Number one, if you haven't gotten a copy of my book, Blueprint to Financial Freedom, grab one now. You can get that down in the comments in the video. You can get the link for that. Number two, we do a free course on Fridays on personal finance. Okay, you can also get the link for the description there too. And then finally, if you have a desire to start getting help walking through these different phases toward financial freedom, book a call with my team. Go to our website, set up a call. We're able to help out and answer questions. That's how we can help you. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you turn notifications on, and I will talk to you guys on the next video.